Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and we are gonna be doing a siege video today. We're coming up towards the end of the siege. It's looking good, but we will see. I'm gonna show you my battles, and we'll dive into this in a second. We'll actually dive into my first battle first. But yeah, I missed the last siege, and I actually had like the enemy clan we were fighting against message me and say, "Yo, dude, did you do a video on the siege? We had a great time." I don't know. Let me know what your experience has been. But from what I have seen from the last two sieges, as we're in tier 8, we've had much better siege experiences in the last two sieges after they, in theory, fixed the matchmaking. I don't know if that's true for everyone. In fact, I expect it's probably not, but certainly for us in tier 8, in the last two sieges, we've had much closer fights than we've had before, where it feels like both clans have a good shot at winning. Both clans can actually do stuff. Whereas for the last, I don't know, 2 years of siege, it's been basically a waste of time, really. So it's been a big improvement. Let's dive in. So our first battle here, I think I was actually the first post we tried to take of the siege, which is post 3. So he had an attack-only post. We're up against a 5-star Siegfried with Lightning Cage. That's scary. 6-star Ward of the Fallen Rotus. We've only got a 1-star in Romantu, and then we've got a 5-star Wukong. Attack only, so we can only use attack champion. So the danger here is Siegfried he's probably in Feral, but he might be in Stone Skin. We don't know yet, right? And he's got Lightning Cage. So if we do any buffs, he's basically going to have those buffs be protected. So it's going to be a real pain to kill him because he's going to be getting potentially protected block debuffs or protected Stone Skin or protected block damage. We won't be able to hit through. Rotus is always a threat. Obviously, Sun Wukong's always a threat. And then Romantu can be stripping our buffs and stuff. So I was looking at what I could do. So I obviously have 2 ridiculously good attack-based mythicals. So yeah, that will obviously help us massively. And not Turvo. So this is the theory for my team. I'm looking at his team. I'm thinking he looks pretty slow. If he doesn't have Feral set on Siegfried, Nishak bombs will kill him, and Siegfried's passive actually won't activate. So bombs are a really good way to kill Siegfried. Now, what has happened to me a couple of times before is that Siegfrieds can be built to be so squishy. And Nishak has stupidly high attack multipliers. If you ever looked at him, Nishak, if you built him as a crit DPS, he can actually hit really hard. It's actually ridiculous. But Nishak can sometimes hit so hard just trying to place his bombs that will trigger a counterattack from Siegfried, and then he transfers the bombs off with his A1, and then you're really in trouble. Or it could trigger his passive and give him an instant turn effectively with block damage, and then you're really in trouble. But basically, if Siegfried takes a turn, we're going to be screwed. We do have the option of Basher. Basher would increase their skills by 1 turn. That's a strong possibility as well. Yeah, let's dive in. But they are slow. His team is slow. They've got nobody probably with speed, unless it's a very fast Sun Wukong, which is possible. So I'm certainly confident my Lazarius is going to be fastest. That's an advantage for me. I think we did it 1-time speed just to see. So he actually has Stone Skin and Feral set on Siegfried. He's got both. The dude, he's got both of them. Cool. So that does present us with a bit of a problem. Because here we come in, we try to strip the buffs. He actually resists on Wukong and on Siegfried, which is a real problem. Now we're able to block revive on Sun Wukong, so he's gone. Don't need to worry about him. We had another resist over there. He clearly has like decent resistance, or he's getting crazy lucky. But we do have a bomb on his Rotus. I don't know why it's on 1-time speed. Okay, it's back to 2 times. That's a bit better. Okay, so he gets easily one-shot by that. Kind of tricky here. We could try kill Rotus with Form 2 of Lazarius to try lock out the Siegfried. But yeah, here we go. Siegfried, you see the impact of that Lightning Cage. We are in a decent spot because we have the equally OP Nice, if not more OP. Probably Nice is a bit more OP, though they are 2 of the most OP champs in the game. We're going to just try provoke these guys because his Rotus is a huge problem. But, I mean, this is a big problem. He smacks us. That was so close, man. We really, really came close to just losing it right there. I think that was a 50-50. Helm Smasher or not. I think he did not get Helm Smasher. And yeah, Rotus wasn't able to kill us. And yeah, there we go. Bob's your uncle. We're lucky we get through, I think. Yeah. Think this should be it. So we're able to just take him down. But yeah, saved by nice, but you can see the impact, just how difficult it is to deal with that lightning cage on a Siegfried and the feral set or a stone skin set on Siegfried. All of these things are a pain in the butt. We flip back over and nice can hit through block damage. There we go. Victory number 1. We can see Nishak actually did more damage than nice, but obviously nice is what hard carried it. His Siegfried basically one-shot my entire team. And yeah, he honestly got a little bit unlucky. I will be honest, he got unlucky in terms of how that. I mean, we got somewhat unlucky as well, I suppose, in that we didn't remove the stone skin from Siegfried. But yeah, if that hadn't worked, it's tough, right? It's kind of tough. We could probably have gone back in and just opened with the Lazarius A2, run it back, just try to strip Siegfried turn 1 with Lazarius A2. Not a bad strategy, because I think with the bombs from Nishak are going to kill them anyway. We didn't really need to increase attack. Ramantu got resisted. Not sure what was going on there. A bit weird. And yeah, so there we go. That was fight number 1. And let me see. I think I've got fight number 2 queued up. So fight number 2, this is much later. This is actually on my phone last night. The fight number 2, we're going up against Papega. Actually much better video quality. I must have recorded the last one in a shit quality. This is just off my phone. But this one, we're up against a 6-star Marishka with Temporal Chains. We've got a 6-star Harima with Life Harvest. We've got a 6-star Sifi with Intimidating Presence. Now the only slight lessening of the pressure here. It's only 5-star on the Marius. The Marius missing a bit of speed, which is good. 5-star Marius with Soul Reap. So quite a nasty little team, right? They've got Marishka, protecting them from poisons or bombs, which is a pain because you'd normally love to use bombs against this sort of thing, but you can't against Marishka, at least not easily, that's for sure. But yeah, Sifi boost up with the increased defense. They got 2 defense damage dealers. It's just going to be very hard to kill them, right? With the Sifi buffs, the Harima passive, and of course, everything Marishka does, very difficult to actually kill them. And yeah, Mythical is going to be tough as well. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember. Looking through my stuff, I'm guessing I went in with Lockout. Yeah, okay. So we're going to use Fabian. Makes sense. If his Sifi is really fast, Fabian's in Supersonic, gives him lots of turn meter, and then we can increase their skill cooldowns. Oh, we're bringing in the Chicken. So it's very similar teams, actually, but we've got Chicken instead of Harima. So a lot more offense, but less defense. Marius versus Marius, but minus 6-star. 6-star Sifi versus 6-star Sifi. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's see how this one went. So he does have Stone Skin on 3 of them. Fabian goes in. We had resists elsewhere, so he's got protection set on Sifi. We couldn't strip everything off. Marius getting a counterattack due to, what's his face? The Temporal Chains actually triggering Marius, which is a bit dangerous. We got Enfeeble on his Marius, which is good. And yeah, the Chicken. We're bringing in the Chicken to do some damage. Kaboom! Pretty good damage. When we consider that there is a Harima in there, it's pretty decent damage on the whole. He has protected block debuffs on most people, but we can petrify his Marius, but he's really fast, unfortunately. Like, his CP is so fast. Holy crap. She's zipping through her turns. And yeah, he's got that mythical relic, which is really cool as well. Ooh, switching forms here is a bit dangerous. We could be enfeebled by Marius, which would be annoying. Luckily, it didn't happen. But yeah, now we get to see Form 2 Chicken start to go crazy. So he's immune to Polymorph, which is really nice. Marishka passive reviving everyone at like full turn meter, super annoying. But they all come back with True Fear. But the Sifi passive removed the True Fear, and his Marius actually killed mine with his A1. And he has enfeebled the Chicken, which is not good. And his Sifi is just so fast. Holy shit. Like, her turn meter's just full constantly. What's going on? I don't know. Maybe she's not. Now we have increased speed, so it doesn't seem so bad. But he's revived his Marishka, which does suck. We come in. Marishka gets finished. No, never mind. I was going to say she gets finished off by Soul Reap. She gets finished off by Sifi. There we go. They're back again. His Sifi's missed a turn. Polymorph the horse. And actually just one more A2 should slam them down. So yeah, the chicken I think really carrying that. Marius was there but didn't really do anything, unfortunately. The Sifi protection set doing its work. And Marius didn't really get to do much, to be honest. But the chicken proving his value. Hell yeah, it's chicken time. Just insane. So that's how he punched through. The decreased defense really helps to kill them when they've got the Harima passive. And yeah, it keeps resetting, so it's quite good. But I was kind of taken a little bit aback by his speed. Well, look at the builds. And yeah, I think we used all arena built champions. So first fight, we had Lazarius. He is in a speed... let me move me over this way. We'll cover the builds, then we'll look at just the siege overview, and we'll look at the other teams people are using and how they built them, and do some theory crafting as to how they beat the teams, because sometimes it's not obvious how they beat them. This is Lazarius Form 1, so he's in some pretty nutty gear. He doesn't have like any ignore defense, which does limit his damage, but he's got my only mythical relic, which really helps his damage, so that's where the balance happening right there. There we go, that's Lazarius. Who we had Nice, obviously, kind of won us the whole fight. Shocking. Probably best PvP champ in the game. He's got a plus 15 wand of submission now, so he's got a 45% chance to redirect crowd control. It works never. It never works. He's built like this. So that's nice. He's only the 1-star soul, which is unfortunate. A 2-star would be... Sorry, even a 3-star. Every star is massive because he basically doubles all the stats in Form 2, which is just ridiculous, let's be honest. We had Nishak, obviously. Missing a banner. Oh, no, he wasn't missing a banner. I was messing around with some Chimera last night, so he did have a banner when we did this. But he's coming in like this. He has Arachnelixir, which is an interesting one, and this is fun too. He gets crit rate for debuffs on the target. So again, he can actually end up hitting reasonably hard. It gives him a good bunch of crit rate because he puts out so many debuffs, and he's got lethal dose. Yeah, it's one of those weird things. I'm like, ooh, should we just give him a relic with 2 bomb gems to maximize his bomb damage? Or do we go Arachnelixir, which is going to give him just ludicrous poison damage, especially if he had level 3 lethal dose? It'd be so much poison damage. I don't know. I think Arachnelixir is the more common way to go. Then Ramantu, yeah, he had 435 accuracy. I feel like it'd be unlikely that attack room was built with everyone with over 500 resistance. He got resisted quite a bit. Don't know. He has a Molten Death Bell for accuracy, Nature's Wrath. He's built for damage now, just to speed up. I basically use him for Lizardman Faction Wars. He just speeds it up. He's the damage dealer with Lazarius. But yeah, there's lots of ways to build Ramantu. A lot of people using him at the moment for Chimera because of his A2, basically. Decreased defense, weaken, decreased speed, block buffs. 4 amazing debuffs for Chimera. He has them all. A lot of people using him there. And that was that team. Then team number 2, I've forgotten what it was. Okay, I remember what it was. We had Fabian. He's coming in supersonic. He has these sort of stats. Would probably buy a 6-star soul for him. I do have him in a temporal stagnator, which is kind of fun. It's a 35% chance, which does feel low. But hey, it is there to increase skill cooldowns when landing a weak hit. I don't know if it's worth using. Like, a lot of the value is locked into level 5, level 6. I don't know. I feel like it's designed for him. I kind of want to use it on him because it's clearly designed for him. I don't know if it's the best option versus just using like a wand of submission and reflecting crowd control. Hey, it is what it is. Sifi is in 9-piece protection. She's a wand of submission, intimidating presence. She's built like this. We have Marius. He's in 9-piece Slayer. Not the best. But like, I've got very good Slayer gear on the whole. He's got a Cat's Gaze. Yeah, I think he'd probably be better at like Wand of Submission and like 4-piece lethal, 4-piece stone skin for arena. But I don't know. It's just, I always talk about maybe re-gearing Marius. It's just handy because he is very good with Slayer. That extra AoE damage is really nice. Yeah, it's just handy. It's just handy, right? Because nobody else really uses this Slayer gear. It's just really well suited to him. So it means I can save my good lethal stone skin for other champions. Because you only have so much. You only have so much, but maybe we'll switch him up at some point. And then who's the final person? Of course, the giant chicken, who was the MVP of fight number 2. He's such a good champion now. He's coming in like this. And yeah, he's an essence quencher. I might actually change him into a wand of submission as well. He'll lose some damage, but he does plenty. Wand of submission just to protect him from crowd control in form 1. He's immune to crowd control in form 2. But I think with Wand of Submission, will actually still reflect the crowd control, even though he's immune to it. So it might still be worth using. But yeah, the giant chicken is super, super good. Love this guy. He's amazing. Lightning Cage obviously protects his buffs. Yeah, he just needs to probably switch up the relic and put the Essence Quencher onto somebody else. But they were the teams I used. Now, let's take a gander at the siege itself. It's a bloodbath, guys. Mana Shrine and 2 posts remaining. Everything else is dead. On our defense, most things are dead. We've got our shrine. We've got 1 tower over here. A few random posts sprinkled around. Let's take a tour through. Let's look at the offense first, I suppose. So, yeah, we hit post 3. We'll just move me over here. We'll take a quick gander. So we got that down in 1. Yeah. In terms of fighting this defense, the Seek Friend is always extremely nasty. 6-star roach is nasty. Wasn't too sure about the rest, and it's very slow. Then that being said, it's like, I feel like with a lot of the posts, like, what's he gonna do, right? Oh, Nub had Nice and Lazarius. Well, I guess I'm screwed. That tends to be a way with a lot of the posts, right? Someone just has stronger champions for your post. What are you going to do? It's like, even, some of my fights I've seen, or other people's fights, it's like, oh, you've got like insane champions. Oh, well, he has the same champions, but his are all +2 or +4. I guess you're just in trouble, right? Anyway, it's a fun one. Epic only. No meta year. So this is interesting. It was beaten in the 1 turn. Skull Crown and a +4 Alika. So we do have the speed there. It looks like he had a speed aura as well. So Alika trying to increase their skill cooldowns, then sort of nuke them. We've got a Cardinal to fully revive them. Probably high resistance as well. Interesting. Beaten by this team, which is, again, a surprising epic team. They're all +4. I'm actually surprised that these epics are not plus anything when the Alika is +4. It's kind of weird that the rest have no pluses at all. Bit strange. But hey, there we go. But +4 Vogoth, very good against Skull Crown. Lots of team healing. Then he's got a tanky team. I'm very surprised. Jurigen, guys. When do you see Jurigen? There we go. That's a wacky one for sure. We had Sacred Order only. This is nasty. And this is like, you've got an insane team here, but this team is just a bit more insane. But yeah, we've got the Seek Friend with the Christmas partners, and then an Alice for Lockout, which is cool. So we've got, again, the Christmas partners, but +1 and +3. We've got a Seek Friend, but 5-star. And then we've got Maud. That's an interesting fight, all right. Yeah, so just at this, we've got 3 revivers on this team, which is just hilarious. Let's check out what else we've got. We have over here, what's this one? Tolarian League. We've got this team, nasty. Taras Marishka, Galathir, Odin. Nasty. Beaten by Taras Marishka, Galathir, Odin. Wow, exciting stuff. It's a +1. We've got better souls. Yep. That feels about right. Not much we can say there. He just did the same team, but it's stronger. Legenda over here. So this is a defense tower. We've got Duchess Lilitu with a Nice and a Marius protected by Necret. Quite nasty. Going up against that, we've got the giant cock. Yes. He's so strong because he can ignore block damage and stuff, so he can kill people. He can kill the Nice, potentially. Oh, we've got... she's just so strong right now with Arachnelixir. And yeah, they've got a lot of buffs. Very buff-heavy team. I do wonder if she just basically soloed the team. That's rough. And we've got, crazy team there. We've got Aethor. Nice little team there as well. Taking down Astraeus, our clan leaders, taking down both of the posts here. He's got some nice mythicals, man. He's got some nice mythicals. Holy shit. All right, let's see their stronghold area. What have we got going on? Okay, we had a team over here. Speed team at Marius, taken out by Hegemon from the looks of it. Yep, Hegemon probably wrecking them. And then I imagine like a high accuracy Arman's maybe able to take out her. I would be a little bit scared. It's a +3 6-star Ancora. I would be definitely scared. I wouldn't have enough accuracy to actually lock her down. That's impressive stuff though. Lots of empowered champions there. Good work by Clown. He's our clan mastermind for Siege. Andre over here, he has a similar sort of team, speed team with Lockout, with that taken out by interesting. It looks like we just went to go faster. Boost up with our base, just saying our base is faster, and then lock them out instead. A bold move. And yeah, okay, there we go. Spicy. We had Mad Rock over here. Similar team to what we've seen before. That was taken out by, oh, look at this. We've got Mezamel coming in. I guess just one-shotting the Marius, who's been protected by Necret. Just one-shotting, block revive, job done. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. And then Dream over here. Oh, Raglan, after her buff, coming in for a defense. So sort of speed with the reviver. Lockout, speed, lockout with the reviver. Taken out by, oh yeah, what are you going to do? It's a 5-star Nell. Yeah, that's her name, Nell. What can you do? What can you do? She just kills your whole team. Just for free. You place buffs, everybody dies. Cool. Feels good, man. We've got a +4 Mezamel as well, just in case it's needed. Mezamel actually really good against Empress. Empress nearly always in lethal stone skin, and he's squishier in form. Well, in form 1, he doesn't have the passive to save him and to kill you. So it's really strong to just one-shot him with Mezamel, and then Empress is gone, and that makes the fight so much easier. So nice little strategy there. If he was outsped and locked out, he has a Crixia to reset. Yeah, okay, I like it. Was that it, actually? Huh. I guess that was it. I'm so used to seeing a bit... Oh, wait, what? Hang on. That was just a defense tower. Holy crap, never mind. I thought that was a stronghold. They've got very upgraded towers. Very nice. Magic Tower 4 over here. I'm not sure what bonuses it had. It's been turned off. But they did have the reflect damage turned on, by the way, was what they had. I guess they get disabled. They had the reflect damage. It's what everybody runs at high level. Reflect damage on your defense teams just makes everything more awkward. Magic Tower 4, though. We've got fast bombs. I wonder if that works, that Shuzen would boost up Commodus. That makes it quite nasty. So, beaten by a very strong team. I mean, Marishka just counters the bombs. What are you going to do? Yeah, Galathier as well. Difficult to kill him with bombs. 6-star Taras. Tanky enough probably to survive. We've got, yeah, okay, that's sick. Nice. And then over here, Taras Marishka with a C +2 Sifi +2 Armans. Looks like this player maybe whales out a bit on shards, but not so much on soulstones. Interesting. Beaten by, wow, the full Undead Horde team. Chorus came in here and was like, you know what? Screw it. This is an Undead Hordes post. I don't care what you say. I'm pretending they're Undead Hordes. I'm doing my all Undead Horde team, which is the Fabian with the CP Rotus and Ultimate Death Knight. It's a cool little combo, right? Ultimate Death Knight will absorb all those counterattacks from the Taras, which is a huge pain in the ass. And Rotus can start just killing and block reviving people. Cool. That's a nice team. I should actually use that team myself more often, to be honest. We had Defense Tower 4. Dogavis over here. Again, we've got Sifi Rotus taking them out. Very cool. We've got Mad Rock over here. Nasty. We've got the Demon Spawn defense. He said, this is a full Demon Spawn tower. Let's go. Full Demon Spawn taken out by, we've got the Hegemon, I guess, to nuke out the Lamasu, who's probably not in Stone Skin. Unusual for her to be. Then we've got Ancora Narses and the bombs. I do like the bombs. He could weak hit there, but yeah, interesting. He won, so very, very cool. And let's check out their stronghold. And yeah, we can then look at our stronghold. Sure, what the heck? Let's spoil everything. Let's do it because it's interesting. Ooh, I do like Theodosia a lot. Theodosia is very cool. Very cool channel. I'm seeing another one down here. A few of them coming into the stronghold. Very fun. Mythical. Very interesting. Yeah, nasty little team here. Taken down by Clown. So just sort of speed. Speed nukers, really. Just boost up, nuke them at Marius, and then finish them off with a Carnage from the looks of it. So I'm still a bit sick. My brain is a bit slow. I'm really struggling with the names, and my nose is blocked. It's quite annoying. Hey, you got Ruby over here. Get sort of speed. Armans and Marius, standard enough, I would say. Oh my god. Oh my Jose. Oh man, that hurts my soul to see. That gives me just nightmares. Oh my god. Not only do we have Volcanos, but we've got a Nell as well. Oh no. And it's up against Duchess and a Sifi. Oh, wow. Ole Jose, he's just like press play and he just sat back and he just watched them commit seppuku right there in front of him. That's hilarious. Um, we got raccoons over here. We got the Lady Noelle with Theodosia. Again, Marius and Empress, not really a surprise. Again, I do wonder if we've got that sniping of the Empress right there, which is kind of sick. And, oh yeah, 6-star on Alaz. Very scary. He just hits so hard. Legenda. There's a Lazarius. Cool. So speed, kind of unusual. I'm guessing it's probably a damaged Lazarius. We do have the 6-star Arbiter. But yeah, sort of speed boost into him and then some nukes. Taking out, oh yeah, so he went in with the definitely Hegemon, call for it, and a +2, actually, what's her name? I've forgotten her name. Timid the Fool and Kaja the Rye. There we go. Word association, it works. Cool. Rosgar over here, we've got a Taris, a Marishka, and a Galathier. And okay, yeah, so very standard pain in the butt. Taken out by Darth Bobo with you get Nell and a Volcanos. And this time this is key actually. So Nell and Volcanos, burns and poisons. What does it do? Block damage from Marishka. No problem actually, because we've got Stock the Broken. Very interesting use for a fusion, but he lets burns and poisons do damage through block damage. So very strong to counter the Marishka. So yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a sick team from Rosgar. Just a really solid, nasty team. But I mean, what can you do against Nell and Volcanos and stop? Like, it's rough, man. That's rough. We've got Minor here. Okay, again, standard enough sort of team. Not top, like Duchess and Ancora. Very solid. We're seeing them a good bit, but they're not like, they're not as good as Galathier Marishka, for example. Taken out by this team over. Double lockout team, actually. Double lockout. Wow. Rosgar again. Ooh, we've got a +1. Nice. With the Lamasu. Empress, Duchess. Not pretty nasty. Taken out by a strong team from Sauce over here. Yep, okay. Makes sense. Gizmak is pretty good against Nice, actually. Nice can struggle to kill Gizmak, and Gizmak can one-shot the Nice. Alicord over here. Ooh, +1 Odin, +1 Galathier. We've got Crixia, we've got Empress, taken out by this team here. Interesting, he went with the bombs. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Like, for me, like, Clown, obviously, he knows what he's doing. He has worked it out, but I'm always scared. I mean, I guess it's different with Commodus because he can ignore resistance, but, like, for me, with a Nishak, I would never be bringing Nishak in against Galathier and Crixia. Like, I could weak hit and she could remove the bombs. They're going to have so much resistance. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. But yeah, he's done it. He's done it right there, which is cool. In one fight only as well. We've got Andre over here. Nice little team. Strong team as well. Yeah, like there's crazy teams on both sides. Here's the most successful defense from them, actually, is M. We've got Freya in there as well, which is cool. But yeah, okay, so we've got the Neve. With, lots of block damage. Lots of block damage. Is actually beaten. Wow, Mortu Macabre coming in clutch. Interesting, there's an ultimate Death Knight to just stop the Siegfried one-shot, I suppose. And to a certain degree, limit the Empress A1 in Form 2 as well. Interesting stuff, but yeah, coming in with the Mortu and just finishing them off with his passive. This took a lot of fights, though. Zeus gave it a go. With, again, very strong champions. Couldn't get through. He's gone for the Mortu Macabre. Mr. Smirk took him 2 goes with the team. So he wasn't able to beat it the first time. So that's a very scary defense right there. Yeah, Neve is definitely, like, she's the standout, I would say, Void Legendary for Arena in the last year or so, I would say. Right? Have there been other ones? Probably not. But she's huge. What else do we have? Nasty teams, lots of Volcanos. That's a nasty defense right there. I'm seeing, yeah, we've got Darth Bobo strikes again. Any other defenses? No, nothing else that stood up too much. Again, Amon coming in with a 6-star. Podrick, there he is. Good man, Podrick coming in for the win. I love seeing that, some of these more unusual champs. Again, Raglan making her way in as well. So we're seeing a good bit of Raglan, actually. Right, let's check out our stronghold, which is also fallen. Yes, it has been smashed. I think Mana Shrine 2. Oh, it's still mostly standing, actually. Has my team been hit? No, my team's not been hit. Oh, they haven't got past post 16, obviously not. How did my defenses do, though? So that one's not been attacked. Let's just look at my defenses first. Defeated. Oh, actually defeated in 5 here. That's cool. So my defense was, Sifi, speed boost into lockout. Then we've got Marius to counter mythicals if they, have mythicals that don't care about being locked out. And remove some buffs and then hopefully debuff them and kill them with Carnage. We won a few times. Great. That's actually a surprise. So we beat Andre. Oh, he actually came in with a pretty nasty team as well. Okay, so we took him out with this stuff. Then he tried a speed team. Oh, wait, he attacked me 4 times? Wow, we really ruined Andre's day. He tried a speed team as well. That didn't work either. And then we got taken out by Aethor. Ooh, yeah. So 6-star, almost everything. The +2 Sifi. So I guess he was like faster and then hit me with the Armans and wrecked us. Cool. Fair play, fair play. All right, very nice. And then we've got the Stronghold. I did have a team in the Stronghold. Let's see how it went. Obviously, everything's dead. Did anything last more than 1 fight and any notable defenses? This is, I think, a nasty defense. Neve and Nell, a +1 6-star Giant Cock and a 6-star Galathir. That's nasty. Taken out in one attack, which is super impressive here by Miner. And, much less crazy champion. So that's an incredible attack. Fair play by him. Miner coming in again with the 6-star Orc. What's his name? Bernie Orc Man. Fiery Orc. Smashy Orc. I can't remember. It's so funny. I actually can't think. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't realize my mental facilities were so impaired until I tried to remember these names, which I can normally do. And I'm like, it just doesn't work. That's crazy. Player 10. Wow, what a name. Cool, standard enough stuff. Any spicy champ? Oh, here's my defense. Oh, taken out in 1 by raccoons. The sneaky raccoon took us out. This is my defense. It's like Armans and Ancora. So Ancora's supposed to like protect them, try keep them alive. The Empress and the Nice. We were beaten by an Empress and a Nice. He does have more stars. Yeah, I'm really sad I still don't have any soul for Empress. It's such a bummer, man. Right? Even the 1-star Lightning Cage, the extra HP is great. And that 1-star Lightning Cage to protect his stone skin, it's great. But yeah, haven't pulled one yet. But he had a 6-star Sifi and a 5-star Lady Noelle actually coming in. So 2 revivers. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess the Noelle sort of counter Armans. Cool, very nice. Here we've got, oh wow, 8 defense. Rakal's at it again, guys. He's always got the best defense. But Zeus, this is a nasty one. Oh, that's so nasty. Did only take them 2 goes. We've got Theodosia with Marishka and Taris and an Empress. Oh, that's so nasty. He beat Takuro, went in with this team, lost. But then GI took him out actually fairly easy with, again, not a crazy team. 3-star Elva, 5-star Armans. It does have the 6-star Marius and a 5-star Carnage, but that's pretty standard for this point in the game. Yeah, that's, wow, very impressive. I'm very impressed he was able to win with that. Very, very well played. Vrackle, though, look at this team. We got the 6-star +2 Kaja the Rye. Got the 6-star Marius. He does only have Crushing Rend as well. He's not got Soul Reap, which would be a bit better for Arena. 5-star on the Seekfriend and a 5-star Fabian. So, yeah. But it's super, super effective, right? GI, he smashed the other fight. He's struggling here. Trying a bunch of different stuff as well. We've got like a defensive type team with Tormin, actually. Didn't work. Got this team here trying to lock him out. Didn't work. Wow. Okay, Empress didn't work. Lots of UDKs coming in as well, and Necrets to try counter this. Interesting. Counter the Marius and the Siegfried one-shots. We've got, wow, Volcanos and Corrosa. Ooh, that's a cool team. It didn't work. Cool team though. Wow, first Carosa we're seeing. Very unusual. Wow. Um, over here, cool. Yeah, and it was eventually taken down by, like I said, just Armans, Fabian, Cefian. It is, to be fair, he plus 3 6-star Rotus. Cool. That, I guess that does make sense. Yeah, Rotus actually a good pick against this. But yeah, impressive stuff. Interesting. That's nasty as well. We've got bombs and poisons and Cefian. Yeah, burns. Burns, bombs, poisons, all the debuffs. Interesting. Wow. Brackle always has a great defense. Always has a great defense. Anything else? 3 defenses here by Light Hater. Again, we've got the Marishka and Theodosia, Siegfried Empress. Yeah, nasty stuff, guys. Lightning Cage for days. That had 3 defenses. Alicord, 2 different attempts to try to take him out. Wasn't able to punch through with, again, very good champs. Then Ruby took him out with the Marishka and Taras. Both of them with Polymorph. We've some debuffs here for sure. And then Carnage. Ooh, Carnage and Galathier. I do like it. Very nice. Okay. And yeah, then we had Sauce. Any other weird champs that we haven't seen already? First Georgid, perhaps, actually. Tynom, he had 1 successful defense. Actually took him out. Ooh, he tried to use the Iasu. Iasu didn't work. Went back in with the Georgid. Similar sort of teams. Yeah, so Georgid, Iasu trying to hit past that block damage, take him out. Amon, very successful defense. I tell you guys, that 6-star Podrick, you know, it's like not a champion you think for PvP. And he's coming in and he's crushing it. It's so impressive. And yeah, again, no crazy souls. Some of the similar champs. Fix had a go. Saint Fix had a go. Wasn't able to take him out. Nell even not able to punch through, which is kind of crazy. It was taken out by poisons. Like he's vulnerable to that. Yeah, poisons and speed lockout. You know, you have to get lucky. I mean, if she fails to lock out that Siegfried, oof, Siegfried can just one-shot your whole team. It's bad news. Always scary, the Spirit guys against Siegfried. Paris, he had a successful defense. Nasty team. Speed, lockout. If they try to outspeed you, buff removal fears. Marius as well. 1 successful fight against Stream. Nasty team as well. Ruby took him out with a Taras, Marishka, Galathier, and an Empress. Yeah, I think you guys are getting a good sense for like the meta. You know, at this point, we've got Odin, Taras, Marishka, and a Yumiko. If only the Odin's aura worked, eh? But it took out, wow, ooh, Marishka, double Taras Neve. Woo, and he won. Fair play. And then got taken out by this team right here. So there you go. We're seeing a lot. Oh, we actually have another group as well. Never mind. It's a big old stronghold. Anything interesting here? Stew. Couple of nice defenses. Stew 42. No, not that Stew. It's a different Stew. Thank God. But 888 Alex took him out. Very nice. Again, nothing too crazy here. Nothing like absolutely out of the ordinary. Just went fast. Locked him out successfully. One thing with Fabian, you kind of want to be in Stone Skin against Taras Marishka, because otherwise he locks them out and Taras just one-shots Fabian. You're like, well, okay, he's dead. I mean, it's not the worst thing. If he dies, he's kind of done his job, but yeah. Carosa strikes back. Wow. Ooh, Stew. Not that Stew. Another Stew. Very nice. Very nice defense here. That's a scary defense. And Carosa. I'd love to see a replay of this. How much is Volcanos and how much is Carosa? I wonder. But yeah, that's nasty. That's such a nasty defense. Holy shit. I do not want to fight that. Look at that thing. Absolutely horrible. Volcanos, Carosa. I mean, they've got a lot of buffs, to be fair. A lot of buffs. So the burns will be doing a lot. But Carosa, pretty interesting. All right. Anything else crazy here? Giant Cock coming in again. Lovely, lovely. Taras Marishka still very much meta, as you can see. Another Giant Cock, but taken out. Ole Jose. Ooh, yeah. Nasty stuff there. And Ole Jose at the end as well. And yeah, okay, cool. So, there you go, fellas. That's all we've got, I think, for this video. I think that's enough. I think we've seen enough different teams and whatnot. Like I said, it's looking good for us overall. But it's been a bloodbath. How's their mana shrine? Oh yeah, we haven't even attempted to attack this mana shrine yet, but we've destroyed most other stuff. What posts do they have that survived? I'm kind of curious. Post number 9 survived. This is epic only. Oh, wow. And these are more empowered. Not too crazy, I guess, just we didn't bother. And post 10, Galian Pact. That's definitely annoying. 6-star Lazarius. Yep, pretty strong. Cool. Not the craziest post. I feel like they probably could be beaten if we wanted to, but yeah, there we go. Big battle. Well played. Who is it we were fighting? District 13 Covenant. I mean, we're certainly a much higher rank clan than them. They've put up a great fight, though. Yeah, really well played by them. Strong defenses. And they've had a good offense as well. Punching through. Stronghold destroyed. The entire base destroyed, basically. It's going to be expensive to repair that. But there you go, guys. That is Siege. Looks like we should grab the win. And yeah, let me know what you think. And I mean, they're really high-end teams, right? But it gives you a bit of an idea for what some of the strongest accounts are using in Siege. And yeah, probably you probably don't have most of the champs. You can't do these teams yourself, but it gives you a bit of a concept. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.